6:11 with Aziza Ed Sheeran saying, "What's up? Hello, November."
Good morning.
Speaking of Hello, November, you know, I have never had such envy over Frankie's activities.
Yeah.
I literally was calling, okay, what are you doing now?
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Every time where he would, because you know something's going on when Frankie gets in here and is wearing a collared shirt.
Yeah.
You're so right.
Yeah.
Every single time, if there's like a collared shirt or like it's his you've got like this go-to blue shirt that you don't even wear it when you're driving. You bring it in here on a hanger and then you hang it against the window in our room and then it's steamed and everything. And I walk in, I'm like, did I forget a meeting? Are we meeting with the bosses? Are we pitching? What are we doing? And then you said to me, no, mama.
No, I'm going out. You got to look good if you're going to be delivering thousands of rands to someone.
He would go into the city with a check for 50,000 rands thanks to Lotto Land, naturally just making people's dreams come true. All you had to do was place a bet on lottoland.co.za on or after the 13th of October.
That's correct.
And you were eligible
And
for Frankie to pop into your house and just give you a 50,000 rand check.
And I did that. I did that twice. I ran around twice. Two lucky people got 50,000 rand.
One lady you got in Hyde Park while she was having a seminar, a conference.
She was having a serious conference with some serious people. And I bust in going, hello, check. Everyone just sort of stared at me until they realized what was happening.
What's going on? And then the second one, she was in Centurion,
In Centurion.
The one with the 3 kids.
She's got 3 kids. Her son is grade 10 now. Next year there's a big camp and she needed some school fees done and all sorts of things.
But here's the thing. After every single time where we've been giving away, asking you, what would you do with the money that Lotto Land gives you? What would you do? How would it change your life? We always said you still have a chance to grab your share of 225,000 rand. That day has arrived.
That's happening today. So everyone that came and spoke to us across the last 2 weeks, they are joining us in studio today. They don't know what's going to be happening.
They have no idea what's happening, and if you're being honest, neither do we.
But I can say that Auntie Betsy, myself, and the check, this dream is still alive.
So between now and 9 o'clock, Frank, you're saying there's going to be a lot of money thrown in here, folks. There's going to be a lot of money won, all thanks to Lotto Land. Go to primemediaplus.com. I think times are done now for you. You can't enter, but just go to primemediaplus.com to see the journey of how we got to here. Like we always say, joy is still joy, even if it's not your own.
Well, I mean, especially if someone else is happy because they're getting a check.
I'm telling you, somebody's going to be very happy on the show today.
Yeah.
Between now and 9 o'clock, there's going to be some confetti. Good morning. Just a quick one, matrics today. Good luck. You're writing maths paper 2, mathematical literacy, technical mathematics, as well as agricultural sciences. A very, very good luck to you.
Yeah, big day for you today.
Big day for you, massive day for you. Listen, remember when your parents used to threaten you with, get off that PlayStation?
Yeah, your eyes are going to turn into boxes.
Get off that PlayStation. It won't help you with anything in life.
Yeah.
Well, turns out mom and dad were wrong. I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of how much money kids are making with gaming.
No, I've heard about this, but I actually don't know if it's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? Is it a rumor? Is it true? Have you ever met anyone that has made money from gaming? And I'll say this because even someone like Casper Nyovest and Nasty C,
Yes.
they're just always doing that Twitch thing. Is it Twitch or Switch? What is
They
it?
play on Twitch, yeah. So you can live stream. They live stream how they're playing, what games they're playing, talking, I don't know.
So do you make money from the games or the views?
That's what we want to know.
I think on that Twitch thing, you make money from the views, from people subscribing to watch you. But I've got a friend whose son, he's studying, I think, graphic design or something in this gaming space. But he plays on the weekends, and he made, I think, 10K the other weekend.
What?
Yeah, he won
How?
I don't know. You win. You enter competitions. There's competitions online, I think.
Parents, these kids could be putting themselves through varsity. Do not make them put the PlayStation down. Let's interrogate the conversation first. We've got 17-year-old Hamza Moosa. He's from Sandton, right? He walked away with 25,000 rand after dominating the EAFC 25. I don't know what that is. We're going to find out. Please don't be like, Anele, what's EAFC 25? He won that at the EAFC 25 finals at the MTN Shift Gaming Experience at Canal Walk Shopping Center this past September. All of this to me, no sense.
There's a lot of words being said and you're not sure what they mean.
And this is why we've got him on the line. 17-year-old Hamza. Good morning, Hamza. Welcome to Anele and The Club.
Good morning. I'm happy to be here.
Morning, Hamza.
Doing well.
We are happy you are here. Friend, we have questions for you. 25,000 rand. First question, is that money still around or did you blow it?
No, it's still around.
Responsible.
Okay, good.
Better
Good,
person
good.
than me. Okay, so how do you win in a gaming competition? What's the metric for the competition?
Sorry, what did you say?
Like, how do you win the 25,000 rand? What do you actually have to do?
So basically, it was an empty and chef gaming experience competition. It was one of the biggest competitions in South Africa. It was a FC25 tournament. So firstly, I competed in mall qualifier, which I won 2,500 rand and qualified for the main grand finals, which was at Canal Walk, where I walked away with 25,000 rand as the winner.
But what are you playing on the TV game?
It's a football game which is called FIFA.
Okay.
Oh, I know FIFA and plays it like FIFA 25, right? So do you pick your own team? You put your own team together, or do you have to like pick like Barcelona and then compete with Barcelona?
So this tournament we chose teams. So basically, like you said, like Barcelona, Real Madrid, PSG.
And then you can only play with those players.
Yes.
And then how many? Okay, so you said you qualified in a mall. Which mall was that?
I qualified at Woodlands Mall in Pretoria.
And then you had to fly to Canal Walk in Cape Town.
Yes.
It's like an international game.
Sure.
Okay. And then now I think this is what Anele is asking. How many kids were there? How many people were competing?
So in the mall qualifiers, there was a lot, maybe almost over 50, 100.
Okay. And then in the final?
In the final was the top 8 players in the country.
So you, at this moment, Hamza, you are the best FIFA 25 player in the country.
Basically, yeah.
Sure.
And because all boys think that they're the best thing. Also, but you are the best. You can actually. And is there a way for you to play against other people internationally from your house?
Yeah, so basically FC26 is out now, and you can compete with players from South Africa and overseas by playing FC26 online, like Ultimate Team.
Okay.
And is your plan to compete internationally, like maybe fly to San Diego at the World Cup of FIFA 26?
So I've been privileged. I've competed overseas once already in Saudi Arabia.
Vrachtig. Okay, and then
Wow.
Hamza, so obviously now we know about this 25K win of yours, but I think what we all want to know, and all parents want to know, how much money on average do you make a month? Like, what are you...
Depends. So it depends, like, how often there's competitive tournaments and, like, weekly tournaments by organizations. But, yeah, gaming can be considered a career, and it's a really big thing, and it's getting even bigger in South Africa.
And you would consider it as a viable income stream for, for kids and people in their adult years?
Yes, for sure. Gaming can become a job or source of income, but it does take skill, consistency, and smart planning, of course.
And how much time are you spending playing FIFA 25?
So obviously I have to have a balance because I'm also schooling still and I'm competing competitively. So I play on an average maybe 2 to 3 hours a day, and on a weekend maybe I play more.
So,
Proper sportsman.
This is what I was going to ask. Do you treat it like, I mean, if kids are doing cricket in the afternoons, you treat it the same, hey? You practice every day.
Yeah, it's same like whether you're becoming a footballer or cricketer, you also have to put the same effort into becoming a gamer.
And are there other disciplines that we could compete in with this gaming? It's not just soccer. What
other games?
What's the other games? Do you know?
Yeah, there's plenty of other games that are maybe even bigger than FIFA or maybe the same. Like, for example, Rocket League. For example, a few weeks ago, the South African Rocket League team qualified to go compete overseas in Riyadh in December.
Okay.
So then there's also Street Fighter, Fortnite, and many other games also.
And you've never considered, I mean, how does this work? So if you're an expert at soccer, you can't switch to another game, huh?
You can. There's some people that are pro in more than one game.
Oh.
So they're making 25,000 4 times.
4 times. Okay.
Hamza, thank you. This has been quite enlightening because a lot of us parents, we don't understand it when our kids say, no, I'm going to be a gamer. Doing what? I just need you to break it down. Doing what and what is needed. I think I have an idea now.
Are you on Twitch, Hamza?
Yes, I am.
So are you making money from that as well?
I've only started streaming recently, so I'm hoping to make more money from streaming in the future.
What's your Twitch account so we can watch you?
Hamza Moosa 08.
Hamza
Hamza
Moosa.
Moosa.
How do you spell
08.
Moosa?
How do you spell Musa?
Moosa.
Okay.
Hamza Moosa 08.
08.
Okay. hold
Now, Hamza, we're going to follow you as soon as we can figure out how to Twitch.
Twitch, how to spell Twitch.
How to spell Twitch and how to download that. All right.
on. Thanks, Hamza. Keep it up. Listen, I need other parents to jump in here. Are you comfortable with this? You know,
Are your kids gaming?
are
That's
your
the
kids?
question.
No, are they gaming? And are you comfortable that this is what these kids want to do? Do you know what
Only
I'm
if they
saying?
give me half of their profit.
011-8838-947. Are your kids gaming? Like, are you there? Are you supporting it? How much money have they made from it?
How much money has it cost you?
Has your kid got you out the hood to gaming?
And is there like a shelf life to it?
Yeah, can you
'Cause I
keep
mean-
on playing forever?
Because Haaland can't play much longer. You know,
Yeah.
6 years time, it's done for Haaland. But if you're there, just do on your fingers, you know, what injury can you get from that?
Well, I suppose arthritis.
Arthritis.
But
Yeah.
you can keep going until you
Like a,
lock
I can't play this weekend. I got a spasm in my ring
A
finger.
lock finger.
I am blown away. 084-0000-947. We want to talk everything gaming. More and more kids are getting into it, making their own money, making their own, you know, tuition fees. Are you for it? Are you? And if you're a parent who's like supporting it, how do you support it?
Yeah, and I mean, because I'm imagining now, to Hamza's point, do you say, hey, my boy, you haven't played your 2 hours today? Do
You know what I'm saying?
Are you-
Oh, mom.
No, you got to put in the time.
In this civil economy, everybody in the household has to pull their weight, eh? Gone are the days where it was a 2-income household. Gone are those days. You have a child, put them kids to work. Any single cent that they can bring in will make a huge difference in your lives. So, we have been watching this thing. Okay, over the past like 5 years, it has just exploded. Gaming.
Yeah, online gaming. And I mean, when we were kids, obviously, we also played games, right, on the computer and whatever. But
There was never a Pac-Man competition that I could win money in.
No.
Eh? Had there been one, I would have paid for my own school fees because I was great at Pac-Man. But another thing is, even at my child's school, they've got gaming as a subject.
yeah, they learn how to use it and all
It's
sorts of
called
things.
EA Sports. It's a subject.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens there. I don't know what happens there. What happens there?
Hi guys, all I know is streaming has a lot of money. I think one of the biggest streamers in the world currently is iShowSpeed, and he gets bags of money.
My name is Kinsani. My son Kai is 6 years old. He's a gamer. He hasn't started making money yet, but I can see we're headed in that direction. He's following nicely in his dad's footsteps.
Is his dad
What
a
are his
gamer?
dad's footsteps, Kensani? We need more information from you, woman. Let's go to Kensington. Smitty, good morning. Welcome to Anele and The Club.
Morning, guys. How's it going?
We're
Lekker.
great. Wait, Smitty, how old are you?
I'm 38.
It's never too late.
Okay, so you make money out of this, Smitty. We're making notes.
No.
Hold on, we got to make notes.
So I do gaming reviews and hardware reviews for gaming content, but I don't monetize yet. I haven't gotten to that point.
Okay.
And when are you going to get to that
yeah.
point? And when you do, how much money are we talking?
Well, you see, the thing is, like, if you look at you guys saying like competitions, there was that one little boy. He was 12 or 13 in the States. He took part in an afternoon gaming event for Fortnite and won $2.5 million.
No,
never.
Smitty.
You're
Pulling my
lying to
leg.
me.
Imagine, you're not sitting on the sports field for a whole Saturday. You're sitting in the mall for 6 hours, and you've made $2.5 million.
Okay, so but what is the magnitude of this? So is he playing with everyone in the world, or do you have to be at that mall?
So it depends on the organizer and the sponsorships.
Okay.
So if it's a local sponsorship like in South Africa, where gaming is still growing to that point, sponsorships are still small. So there's still localized competitions. But internationally, you're competing against guys from all over the world. If you look at, for example, Ninja, who streams Fortnite gaming, or he used to stream Fortnite gaming, he used to be making millions on his streaming. He didn't even take part in competitions. He used to, like what do they call, those guys that talk, the commentator
Commentators.
Yeah.
on
What?
gaming. Yeah, but he would stream most of the time, and that's where he would make his money. The thing is to get enough followers and enough views in order for the companies to start sponsoring you and for you to earn money from YouTube.
Smitty's-
Unfortunately, the
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
No, I was going to ask, just to clarify. So this is almost like YouTube, but with streaming.
Yes, yeah. But
You gotta get
in South Africa,
subscribers
it's
and-
hard. Yes, yeah. Because in South Africa, the monetization of certain things is not here. You know?
But that's-
and now with... Yeah, so it's like it's difficult in South Africa, but it's growing, and eventually, hopefully, we'll get to that point.
This is what I'm saying, Smitty, is that if anybody wants to get into gaming in South Africa, now is the time to do it, because
In the beginning.
in the beginning, you must be an early adopter
Yes.
of it, so that like in 3-4 years time, because
see.
you know that's where it's going. If you just look at around the world as how much money is being spent, like there was a stat that came out that gaming was the most visited sites last year across the world was gaming.
Wow.
It's not the Netflix, it's not Amazon, it's not Apple. People are gaming, but yes, to Smitty's point, internationally yes, but as we all know, that is going to reach South Africa. So if your kids are good at gaming, in 4 years' time, you could be really reaping the rewards.
Well, we should speak to a manager, a gaming man, because apparently that's a thing. Gaming managers. Stephen, is that what you are? What are you?
Yes, 100%. Thank you.
Talent
and
manager.
a good introduction into the sphere as well. I think you touched on some important points there. But yes, Stephen Famas, manager at Goliath Gaming. We are one of the leading gaming organizations in South Africa and across Africa, as a matter of fact. And yes, we house and support professional gamers or semi-pro gamers, for where it's at in South Africa, across different games or titles. So yes.
Okay,
Good morning.
so how are we monetizing this? Is there a catering contract that I could get in on?
There is a space for that, for sure.
Let's talk, Stephen. Let's talk. But before the kids are eating, let's talk about how are they gaming and how are you making money from it?
Okay, yes, fantastic. So that will just kind of introduce the concept of a gaming organization. Of course, as mentioned, we have these players who are competing, which we obviously support them and provide a lot of resources to upskill them and to get them competing across the country and internationally and so forth. But in order for them to actually be making a living and for us to function as a business, we have to do these other avenues, as Smitty was already mentioning. The streaming, the content creation, positioning themselves as brand ambassadors and having an online presence to do like digital marketing and so forth is a really big thing. For us at Goliath Gaming, we've obviously grown beyond just having competitive gamers. We do a lot of gaming events. So you'll find us in spaces like Comic-Con, Rage, things like this, bigger expos. We do a lot of work with big like global brands and so forth, and we kind of walk them through the world of gaming and integrate gaming into their brands. We're very fortunate to be partnered with McDonald's SA, for example. We did a lovely campaign with them where we did like an academy to actually go out and scout for young talent, and we brought gaming tournaments to inside their stores and so forth. So they've been very supportive in letting us, actually make gaming something more accessible to South Africa.
Nice. I see, Stephen, where can people get hold of you if they want? Because I can hear all the parents going, how do we get hold of Stephen?
Yes. So we're active on all social media platforms, and you can also get hold of us if you just pop us an email at info@goliathgaming.co.za. But I would encourage just to check us out on social media. That you can really follow along on our journey and the journey of our players and get to see a little bit more about what we're about.
So wait, which is the game now? Let's say you want to get your child to gaming. According to you, Stephen, and where you see the trajectory going, which game is the one that they must excel in?
Okay. I see straight to the heart.
Don't waste time here, Stephen. We're making money here.
What game, Stephen?
What game? What's the game?
I think currently in South Africa, we're footballing nation. It's EAFC. E-football's massive for us here in South Africa as well. As the big one at the moment, yes. Fortnite's still performing well also. We still have some Valorant and some other FPS ones, and then some of the classic good all-day arcade titles as well, like Street Fighter and Tekken, they're still performing quite well.
Finish him!
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
I love how this is laughing at us.
All right. Okay, Stephen Famas from Goliath Gaming. info@goliathgaming.co.za. Parents, email this man. If you see some sort of talent in your child when it comes to the gaming, you could be sleeping on a lot of money. What are you laughing
I'm
at?
just laughing because I'm like, if you see lack of talent in other areas like golf. Maybe
Or
go
cricket, or rugby.
Yeah, go this way.
Go this way. Finish him. We cannot wait to have them in here.
Yeah,
we
they've got to come visit us.
absolutely have to invite a few of them in here because they literally made us so proud. It was just like day after day. You're like, what? 100? Another 100?
Another
What?
100?
Another
Yeah,
100?
amazing.
No,
Oh,
Proteas
amazing.
women, round of applause. You can hang, you guys can hold your heads up
Oh, absolutely.
very high. Very high, ladies. Okay, so Mpumelelo,
Hi.
you are in 4 ways. You want this money, eh?
Yes.
Why did you pick Warren to help you out, your colleague Warren? Why?
Warren, he always roasts me when Ferrari has a bad weekend at Formula One the minute I walk into the office.
So that's every weekend then.
Is this your payback?
Yeah.
You're like, come, Warren.
Yes.
Come.
Yes.
I mean,
All right.
the only good news that has come out of Ferrari is that Charles Leclerc is engaged. That's the that's the best news that came out this year. Everything else, we're licking our wounds there. Okay, Mpumelelo and Warren, we counted you guys down. 20,000 rand to be won, 10 questions to be answered correctly in 60 seconds. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Flowers and Easy Lover are songs by who?
Easy. Huh? Post Malone.
True or false? Suzuki is the official vehicle partner of Cricket South Africa.
True.
Yes.
Name the KZN police commissioner.
And Tlatam Kwanas.
Yes.
Spell the word casual.
CASUSUAL.
Yes.
Who has been appointed as the SABC's ops manager for Free State?
Amanda Kuwe.
Yes.
Who won the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup?
India.
Yes.
What shape is a stop sign?
A hexagon.
The character Naomi is played by who in the Netflix series Bad Influencer?
Pass.
Vinicius Jr. is associated with which sport?
Tennis.
What nationality is actor Orlando Bloom?
Australian.
Flowers and Easy Lover are songs by who?
Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
What shape is a stop sign?
Pentagon.
The actor Naomi is played by who in the Netflix series Bad Influencer?
Cindy Malinga.
Vinicius Jr. is associated with which sport?
Oh, man.
Ooh. Cricket.
Soccer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 10. Warren!
Yeah.
Come alive here, brother. What shape is a stop sign? It's an octagon. The character Naomi is played by who in the Netflix series Bad Influencer? Zosbini Tunzi. I know you must watch that show. It's entertaining. Vinicius Jr. is associated with which sport? Soccer. And then what nationality is actor Orlando Bloom? I also said Australian, but it's the other Australia. He's British.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, no.
Oh, what a morning.
I know you gave it to the franchise. Should have gone to the head office. 6 out of 10 means you get yourself 1,200 rands in cash. Woo! There is a Christmas war looming in Bryanston. Okay.
Yeah, this is shocking.
For you, I mean, by now you know the decor goes up. You know, Halloween is
Yeah.
done. People are putting up their Christmas decor. There's a lady who she's also known as Mrs. Claus.
Okay.
To the Bryanston regulars. Okay. She has been decorating her house for like a few odd years, and it becomes quite an attraction. People go and see it. People drive past it. And what she does is she always does the decorations for the cycle challenge for Ride Joburg, so that, the riders and the people around and the
that's
supporters.
lekker.
It's a bit of a...
Just a geest there.
Yeah, it's a morale booster. It's like a festive cheer. But and she gets permission from council to do this thing, because I would suspect her decor goes up all the way to the pavement, which doesn't belong to the owner of the house. That belongs to the city.
Well, I was going to ask exactly that. So what decor are we talking? Are we talking lights? Are we talking...
Dude, she's got baby Jesus in a manger over there.
Oh, really?
The 3 wise men themselves.
Okay.
The stars that the 3 wise men follow. Mary and Joseph. Just everything
Full
is
on.
out. It's literally like, if you think I'm extra when I do my decor, I am but a drop in the ocean to what Mrs. Claus does. She's on the line in Bryanston. Good morning, Daniela, also known as Mrs. Claus. Welcome to Anele and The Club.
Good morning.
Oh, morning. Oh, I thought you'd be a bit more festive, like ho, 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 or something like that.
Sorry, it's just been a roller coaster. Please bear with me. I might struggle to remain composed. It's really been tough.
Oh, we
Good
understand. No, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe after this conversation, you'll be in a better mood.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Why is it a roller coaster, Mrs. Claus?
Good morning, and thank you so much for having me. I'm deeply grateful to 947 for this opportunity, and especially touched knowing how much the station does to uplift our community. From your incredible support to the 947 Cycle Challenge to the many voices you amplify every day. My name is Mrs. Claus. For the past 20 years, I've decorated my home with Christmas lights, not for profit, not for prestige, but to bring joy, hope, and a little sparkle to our neighborhood. Every December, families walk past, children laugh, and strangers become friends under the glow of fairy lights. It's been my way of giving back. But this year, something changed. Despite holding a valid permit, my decorations were vandalized. Lights torn down, trees stripped, and then without warning, City Parks revoked my permit entirely. No explanation, no hearing, just silence. After 2 decades of service, I've been shut down. I faced bullying, intimidation, and now exclusion. And I'm not alone. Many community volunteers are squeezed out by red tape and indifference. But I'm speaking today because I believe in something bigger: kindness, fairness, and the power of community. I'm a Christian woman. I believe in forgiveness, but I also believe in standing up for what's right.
Daniela.
Over the years, my lights has raised thousands of rands in food donations for our local animal shelter. I've never asked for anything in return, but today I ask for your voice. If you ever visited my lights, donated to the shelter, or simply smiled as you passed by, I need your help. Speak up, share the story. Let City Parks know that kindness should never be punished. 947 knows the power of community. You see it every year in the Cycle Challenge. Thousands of riders, volunteers, and supporters coming together for something bigger than themselves. That's what my lights have always been about, that same spirit, that same unity. So I ask, let's not lose that. Let's protect it. Let's remind our city that joy matters, that giving matters, that people matters. Thank you again to 947 for giving me this moment, and to every listener who believes in kindness, fairness, and community. Let's keep the light shining, not just at Christmas, but in how we treat each other every single day.
Daniela, you say that you faced bullying and intimidation. From who?
Well, there's some folks that are just, determined to not see my decorations up.
Why? Do they think they're not nice?
I really don't know what the reason is. After 20 years been doing this, I don't understand why people don't come and talk to me. Why take the stuff off? Why vandalize my things?
Okay, but now when you say bullying and intimidation, did somebody come up to you and say it to you? How is this bullying and intimidation, being executed?
There has been few people that has come up to me. Well, I won't say few. I would say I can give the numbers. Most of the people love what I do. I mean, are we talking about maybe 1, 2, or 4 people that are so against this?
And them. They've spoken to you. You know that they have an issue with you.
Yes, I know them. I've spoken to them. There is, a court case going on at the moment, which I cannot really discuss because it's ongoing, but it's reached to that point, where I'm just broken. I don't know what more to do. I mean,
why don't they like them? Why don't they like your decorations?
I wish I knew. I really wish I knew.
But when they come to you and say we don't like them, we take them down, do they say?
Like a Santa mannequin. First the decorations were on the pavement, and then I was told, obviously, we all know that the pavements don't belong to us. I moved it against the wall. Then I'm told, no, move it up into the trees because I have a permit for the trees, which I've done. Then they have a problem with that. We don't want it in the trees. So where am I supposed to put it? I've been doing this for 20 years. I don't understand.
So this is just to clarify, all right? So you outside your house, is it on a busy road, by the way?
No, it's not on a busy road. I mean, you can come here during the day. It's quiet. We are busy applying for a JOC. When the JMPD came to see, what is happening, they said, but this road is so quiet. We can't understand what the problem is. There's opposite my house, directly opposite my house, there is a huge space for people to walk, and there is because there's a complex that their entrance is in a different road. So that whole section is for pedestrians, and it's
So there's no
ample
reason.
parking.
And
I can't understand what the problem is.
And I just want to make sure, because I'm trying to picture now. I think everyone is trying to picture what does the scene look like outside your house. So is it mannequins? So you've got mannequins, like store mannequins.
Yes, like store mannequins dressed up as, because I had, every year I do a different theme. So this year it was the Grinch and Whoville. So obviously it's a whole Whoville theme, and they and they dressed up as Whoville.
Okay.
So it was all on the pavement, and then obviously I was asked to remove it. So now they're in the trees.
The Grinch is now in the tree.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, I think this is theater at its best. You know what I'm saying? This is like a nativity play at its best. So I'm reading this letter. Immediate retraction of permission to install Christmas light display on the street verge of 61 Moray Drive in Bryanston, right? What stands out to me is our initial understanding, based on the impression conveyed, was that the Christmas light decorations would be modest and confined strictly to the trees under JCPZ's custodianship. However, the scale and extent of the decorations implemented have significantly exceeded expectations. That's weird for me. Who decides on what expectations are? It sounds like this is such a personal opinion of what you're doing. You do feel that this is like a personal attack, and they're using city parks. And we're going to chat to the Johannesburg City Park spokesperson, Jenny Moodley. She said she's going to speak to us, and we're calling her now. I'm going to chat to her. Do you think that somebody's using city parks, or maybe somebody they know at city parks, to bully you into taking down your decorations?
Most definitely, because, I feel that because it's me doing it all by myself, and as I explained to city parks, there's other streets that do it, and it's not just my house. There are further down Moray Drive where there are other residents that also does it. But they haven't sent them messages to say they can't do it. So why am I the only one that has been bullied and intimidated? I don't understand.
Do the other homes also do this nativity scene outside, or are they just lights?
No, theirs is not as big as mine.
It's just lights, okay.
But guys, then either everyone must do like big ones or no one at all, because you can't determine my level of excitement around Christmas. So
Especially if I've been doing it for 2 decades.
What's the metric? Like no mannequins, no Grinches. What's the metric, and where is it written? Where's this manual to tell us how far we can go with the Christmas decorations?
It's a strange situation.
It's a strange situation. I really think somebody's out to get you here, Mrs. Claus. Okay, Daniela, stand by. We're going to get Jenny Moodley, who's the Johannesburg City Park spokesperson. We'd spoken to her last week already. She agreed to come on. We're going to give her a ring, or anyone from City Parks, because it would appear Jenny's not answering our phone all of a sudden, which then is also telling.
No, why? We arranged yesterday to speak to her today.
Very telling. It is very telling that somebody is used, and this happens. People know people in the council. People know people in government. People know people somewhere, and then they use their connections to oppress other people. I'm going to make a call here. I'm willing to say I'm wrong if I'm wrong, but I think that's what's going on. Jenny Moodley will chat to you when you answer your phone. 7, it's the middle. Coming up, 8 finalists are in the running to win their share of 225,000 rands. This is all thanks to Lotto Land on 947. If you've just tuned in, Thembekile is so tickled. The suburban wars are at an all-time high. Mrs. Claus, Danielle Goff, I think her surname is, she has been decorating the area outside her house now for 20 years with Christmas decorations and cheer, right? And recently she got a letter from City Parks revoking, because she always gets permission.
Yeah, she gets a little permit to do this.
A little permit,
and then now they've revoked it.
It was revoked. And basically this permit for me just says, hi, Sissy, you've gone too far. Thembekile, you just saw the decorations.
In the last 2 minutes, Mrs. Claus, my babe, I'm sorry that it's happening to you. However, some of those, and they're not just decorations, eh? It's like a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like the whole city. The city where
it's Melrose Arch.
Yes.
Guys, have you been to the city lights at Melrose Arch? But what's wrong with that?
It's more than Melrose Arch. Melrose Arch has like the bear, and then you walk 10 meters, and then there's like a thing over you. There's a present box. This is, so when you walk into China Mall, and they have like just Christmas decor everywhere. Like she's bought one of everything.
And there are animals.
But what's wrong with that?
But look, I love a house that's decorated for Christmas. Don't get me wrong, but it does look like she's come too far on the pavement. So maybe the people that run in the area have an issue.
For instance, right? So one of the questions becomes with all of those lights: do they switch off when you go to bed, or do the guys across or next door to you then still have this light disturbing their sleep?
Yeah, because I think the complaint is from the International Space Station because that's wow. There's so much light.
Oh, wow. Now I know the voice behind the house. For 18 years, I've done the cycle challenge. I always pass the house and think, wow, that was amazing. All the best to that madam in the house.
This is how we feel when it comes to Diwali as well. How people are going on about this lady, Daniela's Christmas lights, etc., is how we feel about being toned down for our religion as well.
Okay, so we've got the Johannesburg City Park spokesperson, Jenny Moodley. She wasn't making a run for it. She's on the line. Good morning, Jenny. Thank you so much for your time.
Hello, Anele. My apologies. So certainly we've had to retract the permission issued to the resident, largely because of the number of complaints we've received, but more so that it's now on the pavement. And as you would appreciate, in terms of the pavement, you need to make it accessible. If those lights are based within the property, of course, that's on private property, and we certainly don't have any issue with that. Now that it's extended onto the pavement and the verge, that's when we have pedestrian access issues and so on. And so permission has been retracted. Having said that, we've also referred the matter to the Joburg Roads Agency, and they can guide us further in terms of that.
I wanted to ask, Jenny, welcome. Have you seen the setup? Because this is also, I think, what often happens is that someone will lay complaints, and it'll go through the process. And to your point, the bylaws are the bylaws, right, around pavement usage, et cetera, et cetera. But has someone actually gone to make a call just to say, look, this is the story, or speak to Daniela to say, if you remove these, it's fine?
Yes, we've got a department, a dedicated unit called the Business Development Unit, and they've gone out and investigated. They did also find that there was a number of different teams going on. It came across as a little bit cluttered, but at the same time, that's not where City Parks comes in. Our main aim is just in terms of pedestrian access.
Yeah, because I think cluttered is a preference.
Yeah.
Cluttered is a preference. I think that's a very dangerous word to use when you are enforcing laws, because that's a preference.
That's correct. So hence we only are guided by it overextending onto the verge. That's our issue.
So if she makes space for pedestrians and she moves the decor just a little bit back and she says, okay, please come have a look, would she then still be allowed to have as much as she has, as long as there's space for pedestrians to walk?
As long as it's within private property, that's our issue. Once it overextends onto the public space, then that's when the bylaws kick in.
Wow.
So Jenny, she seems to be of the view that the complaints are coming from a handful of people. What is the volume of complaints that you've had about this display?
Well, we've got the written request that we've received from a resident, but outside that, we haven't received a number of complaints. This would also go through the ward councillor. So residents would reach out to their ward councillor, and they would need to guide her in terms of that as well.
Okay, so one person is complaining. This is why we're here. I'd like to talk to that one person to be like,
what's the issue?
What's the issue? Or just go to her and be like, buddy, this is my issue, or that is my issue. Because I think it's something that Mrs. Claus would be willing to listen to.
And also, this is the problem with the system sometimes. If I lay a complaint, City Parks has to act, right? But there's no one writing letters saying how much we appreciate it. So maybe if you live on the street
and you love it,
or you're in the area and you love it, phone us right now, 011 8838 947. Tell us what you love about it, and,
And then write to City Park saying we also like it, because there's no way one person, guys, gets to decide what another person does for their Christmas decorations.
Well, it's similar to if I complain about you making a noise and no one else is bothered. They still arrive, unfortunately, and shut you down.
Well, that's my point.
Jenny Moodley, Johannesburg City Park spokesperson. I'm pretty sure this was not on your bingo list for 2025, but madam, yet here we are. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
I'm
Anele.
sure this is not the last time you and I are going to chat, ne?
Absolutely.
Cheerio.
Thank you again. Go
Bye.
well. Cheers.
Yeah, guys, it's one person. And you know what? Like, and I really don't want to hurt Mrs. Claus' feelings here because I'm on her side. There are some people that can look at those decorations and be like, but these things are ugly. And they, no, guys, and that's the thing.
but I mean, that's true.
And that's the thing. The lines are going mad. Tato, please jump on board and answer all these calls because we need to hear what they all say.
Yeah.
And if one person, and this is what I'm saying, is preference. Even the word clutter, I don't like because that is a preference thing. Because let's say I live like that. Maybe in my lounge, I've got 2 lounge suites and I'm okay with it.
The fact remains, guys, 1.5 meters behind that 1.5 meters from the street. It's your house.
I can
you
do
can
what I
decorate
want.
it however you like as long as it's not
Yes, but the
offensive.
technicality here is that we're going past that.
Yeah,
and that's where the problem
But I
is.
think that even it was like, finally, now I can catch you on something. But even before that, this one person that was complaining has always had an issue with this decoration.
But the rules are the rules.
Yeah, no, I get that, and I agree. The rules are the rules, but that's the point. This is an easy thing to solve.
Move it back.
City Park's just saying, move it back,
Move
move
it
it into
back.
the trees is fine.
Okay, we've still got Mrs. Claus. We're going to chat to her. And then your calls are coming in fast and heavy. We want to chat to you guys as well. 084 send us voice notes as well. Even if in your area, doesn't have to be here now in Bryanston, in your area, if there's a looming fight around decorations or there's like a war that you guys know always comes to a boil around November because of decorations, tell us. We were none the wiser that you guys are upset.
This is possibly the most suburban show we have ever done.
No more calls. We've already called everyone to come and join us this morning. So I've been running around town with Lottoland and just like Aunt Betsy in
You
the
and
ads.
Aunt Betsy, hey?
Besties, huh?
Yeah.
We've got a huge check. I had a huge check, 50,000 Rand. I went out to 2 ladies that wanted to get their dreams made true by Lottoland, right? So that's what we did. But in the beginning of this, we said there's 225,000 Rand. Now, if you do the math, there's money left over now.
Okay, so you gave out 50,000 twice. So there's
Right.
about 125,000 Rand that's just like floating now.
And we've been giving everyone 5,000 Rand as we go.
Yeah, there's
over the
still
two
lots
weeks.
of money
There's
left
lots
over.
of money left over.
Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Enter our friends who placed the bet on Lottoland on the 13th of October or after that. I'm just going to read through your stories. If the story belongs to you, shout out and then grab the microphone. My nanny is the best thing since sliced Nando. She's great with my son and as we there we go. Nyandula, good morning. How are you?
Morning.
Can you believe that you might win more money today?
I can. I hope so.
Love it. Love it. I'm a proud mom of Irish triplets. Who are you? There you go. Give her the microphone. Hello, the Liesel.
Good morning.
Do you want more money, babes? I mean, you already want so much.
Do you know how much 3 kids cost?
I do. I do. I am 3 kids, lady. Okay, I would so appreciate some money to go on my honeymoon. I'm getting married April 2026. Who's getting married April 2026?
That's me. Hi there.
Megan.
Megan got one of the checks, by the way.
Oh, okay. So where's the honeymoon?
Thank you.
You don't know yet. Where's the honeymoon?
It's probably Switzerland/Portugal, maybe.
Oh, my word.
Big one, eh?
Jealous. My daughter has been dreaming of becoming a nurse since she was 6 years old. Oh, you don't look like you have a daughter going to first year next year.
No, she's in grade 11 now.
Okay.
She wants to do her nursing, job shadowing now in January.
Okay. So whatever money you win here, straight into her dreams.
Yes, that's the piggy bank. Nobody's touching that till she gets into varsity.
I love it. Lynette, love your story. Lottoland can change my life in so many ways, from finishing home renovations to helping with monthly bills. But for me, I'd like to take my kids on an unforgettable holiday to Disneyland. Oh, my word. Catherine.
Hi.
How many kids you've got?
We got 2.
And the ages, you said it was 3 and 6. 3 and 6. And I
Yes.
said, give it 2 years for the
little one.
Yeah, so that you go to Disneyland.
But we need to save. We need to save.
You need to start saving now.
This
and
can go a long
Disneyland
way.
in Orlando, in Florida, that's what you're thinking.
Yep.
That's the main one, girl. That's the one you want to go to. Yep. That is Catherine Ellsworth. And then I have a 50th birthday in January and another in June and a 25th anniversary. So you're the one who's turning 50. Your husband's turning 50. And then you guys have been together for 25 years.
Yes.
Oh, girl, you're just tired from the celebrations already, eh?
I am. and it hasn't started yet.
And it hasn't even started. You haven't even paid a cent and already you broke.
I'm already broke.
Don't worry worry, Lottoland wants to fix all of that. My world changed on October 2023 when I lost my dad to cancer. My mom was building a dream home. You helped her with the dream home. Hey, Skulule?
Yes, I did.
You helped with the dream home. That's done. And now you want to do what with your mom?
I would like to gift her a tombstone for my dad in December. She's turning 50.
Ne?
She's turning 50 on the 25th of December.
Okay.
So I'd like to gift her that.
Are you going to do those tombstones where it's like a statue of your dad?
Yeah, or a picture of him on the tombstone or
like
something.
they like stone engraved. It's so
Yes,
nice. Ooh,
yes.
I went to go clean my mom's grave this past weekend, so I know exactly what you want. It means a lot. Like you literally feel like you are there with them in their final resting
Yeah, and
phase.
you know the cost as well.
Yeah,
so
no, still broke. And then I'm a mother of 3 and my firstborn is in grade 10. To ensure they write exams, I have to settle the school fees by the end of October. Who's that? Oh,
Save their best for last.
Okay, there we go. Moni Mang.
Correct.
Am I saying it right? Yeah. Oh, she's the one who was saying her name sounds like money.
Yeah, but Moni Mang also got a big check. I went to go surprise her in Centurion.
Okay. Okay, grade 10 son. You want him to get into extramurals because he's quite shy and reserved, so you want to get him out there, and that requires money. Okay, guys, so that is 2, 4, 6, 8 of you. Thank you so much for joining us. Lottoland wants to make more of your dreams come true. So,
here we go.
Here we go.
So these ladies know nothing. They don't know what's about to happen here.
We are about to play musical chairs. No, I'm joking with you. I'm joking.
There's not enough space in the studio.
We are going to have a dance-off. Hey! No, I'm joking.
Oh, there we go.
Catherine stands up. She's like, I'm in. Please get the microphones close to them. I need your hands to be free, so please put your bags down. Hang it on the back of your chair. Okay.
Now.
Everybody take a deep breath. Okay. Turn the microphones in. There we go. Under your chairs, you guys walked in. We didn't tell you guys who's going to sit where. You guys walked in and you chose a chair that you're going to sit on.
At random.
Under your chairs, please grab.
There's an envelope under your chair. It's stuck to underneath your chair. Please look and pull out the envelope right before you...
Okay, don't open it just yet. Everybody must get the envelope. Everyone must get it. Everybody got the envelope in their hands?
Everyone's got
one,
right?
Put it up for us. I want to see the Lotto land at 947. Excellent. Okay, ladies, open your envelopes.
So every envelope has money in it, but one envelope has more money in it. How much? Shout how much you've got. 50!
Is that Catherine? Liesel, there we go. Oh my word. Liesel Taylor, proud mom of the Irish triplets, gets another 50,000 rand. Education is incredibly important to me, she says, and I want to give my little trio the best start possible by paying for their 3 schooling parts all at once. It's definitely a challenge. I need all the help I can get. Liesel, what does this 50,000 rand win from Lotto Land mean to you?
It's everything. I'm so grateful. Like, oh my goodness. I'll do anything for my munchkins. I love those little poop heads so much. And I'm so grateful for this. Thank you so much, 947 and Lotto Land.
There we go. Those tears are absolute tears of joy. All moms want to make their dreams come true for their children. And we are so glad that you did not give up. Okay, give us their names because I'm sure they're listening and they're so happy that mom did this for them.
So my firstborn, little Shelby, my little Taylor Swift. She's the most incredible little girl. She's got the biggest smile under the sun. Then I've got Jamesy, who is just obsessed with motorbikes and soccer. And then lastly, my little Harley Quinn, Harley Barley, my firecracker who keeps us all on our toes.
Well, wonderful.
Bring the check in, 50,000 rand to Liesel Taylor. And by the way, to the rest of the ladies, how much was in your envelope? 5,000 rand! Thanks to Lotto Land. Bring in the check when we tell you go place a bet on lottoland.co.za. We are looking for moments like this. This is not the last time we're going to do this.
No, and massive thank you to Lottoland for changing lives. That's what they want to do. We'll do this very soon again.
On the way, we speak to Joburg mayoral candidate Helen Ziller. I have a few questions to ask her. So last week, Friday, we had the executive mayor, Dada Morero, in studio. Great interview, quite informative. Also in the lead up to the great race that's going to happen in the city next year.
Yeah.
Because we're looking for a new mayor. And you know, there were just a lot of voice notes happened. You guys called in, with
Asking questions, issues.
Asking for help with the problems that this city faces, guys.
Exactly.
Our city is in a crisis. It's just going down and down and down, and it's deteriorating. And there was just no way to kind of get him to commit to anything. And not his fault. It is the bureaucracy around it, the red tape, the process, the systems and processes. And then I was just thinking afterwards, like, no, man, I want to understand something from the opposition now, from the people who want to get into the mayor's office.
Yeah.
Is it going to be the same?
The moment you've all been waiting for. Someone we can all believe in. Because she's done it before, and she's going to do it again for Josie. Please welcome Helen.
And I mean, if we're being fair and we're being honest, this is a two-horse race, the way I see it.
At the moment, these are the two major candidates running. And then our opposition candidate, obviously very strong, very good track record when it comes to governance and leading at multiple levels of government, right?
So this is what I wanted to ask her. Her name is Helen Ziller. We're going to chat to her in a moment. But before we do that, I just want to play you a clip of how many times we're told of systems and processes in the Dada Morero interview.
Well, you know that processes of rezoning go through development planning, and you can then escalate the objections to a provincial tribunal committee. So it's a process that we normally undergo. She's then more than welcome to escalate it to our office. You have a right to walk into the mayor's office and say, I've been escalating this, I've been raising this matter with the city, and there's not been any resolution.
I mean, he's a great candidate.
He's the mayor currently
as well. But I just felt, no, man, like I'm looking for concreteness of action here. And that's what the rest of the city is looking for as well. So this is why we have Helen Ziller on here. Madam Helen Ziller, welcome back to Anele and The Club. How are you doing?
Good morning, Anele. I'm good. I hope the whole club is well.
No, we are absolutely well.
Thank you, sir.
We are, everybody's gearing up for what we're calling the race of the century when it comes to the mayoral candidate. And you have thrown your name in the hat. When we did the interview with the current mayor, Executive Mayor Dada Morero, I just felt like there were a lot of political answers, right? And there were a lot of systems and processes. No, if you log this and if you do that. And people were calling in with real problems that were happening. I mean, for instance, one lady was saying they haven't had water in a month. They haven't had power in 2 months. And every single time the answer was, no, you must log a call and there's systems and, there's bylaws and there's restrictions, all of that. My question for you is simple. Should you find yourself in power, should you find yourself as the mayor of Johannesburg, are you also going to have to follow these same processes that take a good 9 months before anything is done?
Well, let me tell you, Anele, that when I was the Premier of the Western Cape, we had a red tape reduction unit. Because so many things get strangled in red tape and processes and all of that. So we will replicate that in the city of Johannesburg. We will have a red tape reduction unit. And if anybody is being stymied and stifled by constantly being sent from pillar to post and all over the place with a simple query, then I will put people onto it and they will find the problem and they will cut through the red tape. On the other hand, I must say that a city council is what they call in law a creature of statute, which means we're a body created by law and by the Constitution, and that means that we can only do anything in the way that the law prescribes. Now, the sad thing is, the tragic thing is, that because there is such terrible corruption in South Africa, there are more and more treasury regulations and other regulations that come out that have the status of law that make it more and more difficult to do anything, because what they're trying to do is prevent corruption, which creates a whole lot of red tape. The irony is that they never prevent corruption, they just make it difficult for honest people to do the job quickly. That is the great problem. And so there have to be systems in these huge bureaucracies, because many thousands of people want to log a query every day. So there has to be a system, an online digitized system. But another big problem with the city of Johannesburg is that they don't have integrated systems, like, for example, the city of Cape Town and the province of the Western Cape, because we have an integrated system in which things can be sent instantly to all the different departments and they all log together and they can all put their responses on a system that gets cumulatively relayed to the complainant. In the city of Johannesburg, they haven't got that. They've got all kinds of different systems that don't speak to each other, which hugely adds to the red tape and time delays.
Yeah, and I think every resident has experienced that. You know, if you've had an electricity issue, and even in our conversation with the mayor on Friday, there was a conversation around, we haven't had electricity, that's Eskom's problem, this is City Power's problem. You know, you get sent, and like Helen is saying, you get sent between this department, that department, this company, that company, because all of them offer a certain little function and one can't do something without the other. And you're saying, Helen, that that's the kind of stuff that you will spend a lot of time fixing.
Well, absolutely. One of my key pillars, I've got the what I'm going to do and I've got the how I'm going to do it, that I'm going to put out there for the voters. 5, what we're going to do. 5, how we're going to do it. And red tape reduction is a big how.
Because at this moment in time, I think we're just looking for things to get done here. Like, one thing I found about the executive mayor is he's very informed and very learned and knows exactly what's potting, where it's potting. But there just seems to be a lot of inaction for me.
Inefficiency.
You know, everything is quite academic. And we're just Joburgers, hey. We're not looking for academia here. We're looking for action. And this is why I wanted to ask you this question, Ms. Helen Zille. Thank you so much for taking our call.
Can I give you one more idea?
Go for it.
Fantastic idea.
Go for it.
It comes from the private sector and was picked up by Jordan Hill Lewis in Cape Town, and I'm going to follow it in Joburg as well, which is this. You have a stupid rule button on your computer, and if you come across a process or a rule that has no purpose, you can log a stupid rule complaint. And you log a stupid rule complaint, and it gets investigated, and if it is a stupid rule, then it will get streamlined and possibly done away with. But that's only for officials who have to sit and say, why the hell do I have to go through this process and this process and that process? Okay, this is a stupid rule. I press the stupid rule button. I explain why it's a stupid rule, and we try and get rid of as many of those as we can.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, because I think that also happens. People who make the laws at the top often aren't the ones executing with, and someone sitting in an office working is going, but I don't understand why this doesn't make sense, you know?
The stupid rule button is going to be a fantastic innovation.
And have you moved here fully? Have you picked curtains? I know a great place in Lenasia.
I don't have to pick curtains. They're there. And I'm spending almost full time in Joburg now, but I have to come home to Western Cape Town to wrap up a few things. I had to chair a FedEx today and all those things that I'm wrapping up at this end, but it's more and more Josie.
Okay, we look forward to running into you in Parkhurst or something, walking your dogs.
Great. That's great.
Cheers. Thanks for your time,
Thanks
Helen.
so much, Dan.
Thanks for answering those questions. You see, guys, it boils down to that, hey?
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. Yeah.
When this marital race happens, the politics are going to have to be put aside, because Joburgers are tired.
We want action.
We just want action. We just want the robots to work. Also, it would be one thing if we weren't paying for it, hey?
Yeah, we are.
Everybody's paying for it, and yet it's not working. And I just think it's not fair, and it's up to here no further. So the ANC as well, the ruling government, they're going to have to find a way where they themselves are going past these processes that they put there. Because there's no way it can take 9 months to fix something that is a necessity.
And I think we'll leave that with the current mayor, who's obviously going to keep on running next year, to say, well, how are you going to fix things? What's going to change?
Quicker.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Something weird is about to happen to you, because we're going to do the Sound of the City at 8:40. You're like, hang on.
Am I late? Am I
This is
early?
not where it belongs. No. Today was a special show. We're giving away money and chatting to Helen Zille. So, the Sound of the City, valued at 14,000 Rand, happens now. Sunay, Kumari, and Wensley, you're up.
It's the sound that makes you win. On 947.
Heading into big money now, 14,000 Rand up for grabs. If you can spot what this is.
Yo, I'd even blocked it out of my system.
You forgot about it for the weekend.
I forgot all about it, because I was just like, I can't be stressing myself. I've got a life to lead. Okay, I cannot be stressed by this 14,000 Rand.
The Sound of the City sounds like the garbage truck when it's emptying the trash bins into it.
A sound mixer with one of those turntable things when you move the turntable, where probably like a LP or whatever would go.
Is a vending machine. The Sound of the City is a long step ladder, those that they use on the fire truck.
Is a cash register or till.
I think the Sound of the City is an automatic door.
Look, that garbage truck was a
guess.
great guess. Let's go on over to Carltonville. Sunay, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
We're good. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
What's the sound of the 30?
My guest today is a gold sluice box.
What's
what?
that?
Gold sluice box.
Oh, when you make gold and you're trying to drain the rocks from the gold and then and then it looks muddy and then the gold comes out. You've watched a lot of movies.
I was going to say, you've been watching those shows on National Geographic, haven't you? Like gold mining in Alaska.
Yes.
Okay. Is she correct? But what a colorful guess. Sparkly guess. Thank you so much. Cheers, babe. Kumari in Joburg South, Lenasia to be specific. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Talk to us. What's the sound of the city?
It's a drone taking off.
No.
I would not want to be anywhere near a drone that sounds like that when it has to take off.
yeah.
A drone sounds more like a bzzz. When it sounds like do, go undercover.
It's falling on your head.
Go undercover, Kumari. We're going to Alberton, Wensley for 14,000 Rand. What is the sound of the city?
Good morning, Anele.
Morning.
I think the sound of the city is a tea cutting machine.
Oh.
Okay, now, hold on a second.
Oh.
It's that when you...
Yeah.
It's a locksmith, yeah.
A locksmith, right?
Are you a locksmith, Wensley?
No, unfortunately not.
So how would you know what it sounds like? Or you've gone to do your key and that's the sound?
I just take a wild guess, seriously.
I think it's more of a grinding sound because I've had keys made. It's like...
Look, what if... Oh, okay, it's wrong. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry, Wensley. Sorry. I had hope.
Anele.
I had hope. 15,000 Rand.
That's correct.
Oh, we are running towards record-breaking numbers here.
PrimeMediaPlus.com, right? You'll find all the guesses there. We know, and these are the clues we know. You can't find it in your house. It's not a roller coaster at Gold Reef City. It is mechanical and it does use electricity, but it's got nothing to do with construction.
Nor is it an appliance.
Nor is it an appliance.
Yeah.
It's not an appliance, huh?
No, it's not an appliance.
All right.
So this is where we are. Go and guess. WhatsApp the phrase sound with your guess to 0614-947-947. We'll do this again in just under 24 hours. 15,000 Rands to be won on the way. Will Frankie win classic or not? What are you giving us today?
Yes, I will. It's a song from 2015 and it's a great one. Okay, today we're going back to 2015. Right, this song was released by a group. They're like I want to say, well, it's like a dance band. If I don't
Two
know
of
if
them
that's
or four or five?
There's four of them in this group, right? But one of them in the group is famous for being in another group. Okay.
One of them is famous for being in another group.
So
Fort Minor.
So you no. So
Yeah,
you
I
don't
get
know
it, like Jonas Brothers, but he's actually like in whatever.
in whatever what.
Dance
Shut
club.
up and dance.
No.
Cake dance.
Cake
Dance by the ocean.
guy.
Cake by the Ocean.
that the song?
DNCE.
So I heard dance. Guys, I was
Yes.
close.
Okay.
So DNCE is the band. Dance.
Oh.
And Cake by the Ocean is the song.
Who's the person in the other band?
It's
one of the Jonas
Brothers.
Oh, is he moonlighting?
I think it's
Joe-
like Nick or Joe.
Yeah,
or
Jonas.
Joe,
is-
Joe, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, so the song is Cake by the Ocean.
That's it.
How did I get that? Oh my gosh, my brain is amazing sometimes.
084-0000-947. Do you think Dance DNCE Cake by the Ocean is a classic or not? DNCE Cake by the Ocean. Do you think it's a classic? It's a great song, Frankie. I'm not gonna give classic to you.
It's okay.
It's a lovely song though. Like it's
Yeah.
nice, but I don't have it on my phone.
Luckily, your opinion doesn't cause the ping.
What's that?
Wow.
I don't think it's a classic. And it's not a bad song. It's just not a classic.
Hey, Baba, you heard. Your opinion doesn't cause the ping.
Exactly. Cindy?
Frankie, I like it. I think it's a classic.
Thank you, Cindy.
Cindy's opinion.
Doesn't cause the ping.
Oh my gosh, Frankie, it's a classic. Well done. Just for that hook. Fantasy. Love fantasy. Oh, it's a classic.
Talking to you, baby. It's a classic. Well done.
Hey, Frankie.
Okay.
It's definitely a classic.
Okay.
Uncle Frankie, you are doing the realest classic, baby. Okay, Ocean. Oh!
Here we go. There we go.
There's the ping.
Those opinions cause the ping.
Does Mo Flavor's opinion cause a ping?
It doesn't cause a ping, but he's definitely not giving me a classic on this.
Let's hear it.
Look, I don't think I've had cake by the ocean before, but you know what? This is a classic.
Oh!
It is a classic.
This man is an enigma, bro.
Mo's got a crush on Frankie.
I think so
There's
too.
no other way. He's got a bro crush on him.
It's a Mo bro romance.
Can you invite him to a braai so we can
Or
get this over with?
something.
Yes, let's invite him to a bride. Let him choose the music.
No, he can go to Frankie's house. He wants Frankie, not the rest of us.
Mo is welcome anytime at my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mo's house then, what's happening there between 9 and 12?
What's the obsession with you need to stop doing certain things once you hit the age of 30? Like, you shouldn't be doing certain things at the age of 30 or in your 30s. I mean, I don't know who comes up with these rules, but what we're going to do on the show is talk about some of the things that people say you should not be doing when you're in your 30s. Why?
Give me a rule.
Yeah, what are these things?
What are these things?
Like maybe going to a nightclub?
No, you can go to a club, but you can't go out 2 nights in a row.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Like as a health thing, as a recovery
For
thing.
your own sake, because you won't make it.
I will say, however, that it's like not 30s, but there's just a certain age where you shouldn't be in the clubs because you're confusing the balance of things. And this is why it's weird now. Now you've got a 65-year-old guy in the club. Obviously, you've got more money. This is why you've totally messed up like the economy of in clubs. It's supposed to be all drinking savannas, ciders,
Right,
beer.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this is why now there's like this huge like bottle culture and everybody wants to sit in VIP. Yes, of course you want to sit down. You're 65 years old.
Shem, I did see one fall asleep last year
This
in
is
December.
the thing. It's like even this like everything must be VIP section, everything must be bottle section. It's because y'all are too old to go to the bar up and down. When we were clubbing, it made sense. You in your 30s, it's fine. You can do all of that. I really feel like as a city, as a country, we must come and be like, oh baba, hey baba. Leave the clubs alone. Y'all shouldn't be there. You are the one who shouldn't be there. The people who can't afford 40,000 rand, 60,000 rand bills in one night, they're the ones who belong in clubs.
Yeah, you're right. If I think back, when we used to club, you used to spend 30% of your time in the evening trying to get a drink from the bar.
Exactly.
30% dancing on the dance floor.
Yes.
And then 30% recovery.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other 10% spading people.
Well, trying.
Now these people, you can't even get up. This is now all you do. You fill this table full of expensive drinks because then you now use this honey and the bees must flock to you. Get up and go spade them. If a man can't get up to spade you, he can't get up. He can't get anything else up.
Let me tweet that. If a man can't get up
To come and spade you, he can't get anything else up.
Is that your chapter in what I know for sure? Your contribution?
I'm out of here. That was my TED talk. Thank you. Goodbye.
Anele and the Club.
On 947.
Back